In this video, we are going to talk about 15 dumbest things only rich people buy. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. We appear to spend money regardless of our financial status. Some people regard money as a burning hole in their pocket that must be filled. Some people consider buying a coffee every day or making purchases based on what a celebrity influencer wants them to buy to be wasting money, while others consider buying a yacht to be a solid sign of a bad investment. Yes, millionaires, like the rest of us, spend their money. Here are the 15 dumbest things only rich people buy. So let's start. Number 15. A $100,000 wet razor. If you have 100 large lying around, or your facial hair is Kevlar's consistency, you may be on the market for the world's most costly razor. It's constructed of iridium, a mineral that originates from meteorites, and it's so unbelievably hard to create rocket engines. Obviously, the next best usage, straight after launching things into orbit, is to remove hair from your body. It's created by Zafiro, who says its facial hedge clipper pushes technology boundaries while developing an aesthetic that might be the highlight of a gallery collection. In other words, it's unnecessarily high-tech, but it's also gorgeous. It's only accessible in limited quantities, perhaps because it's only available in limited quantities. Number 14. Standalone ice machines. Ice machines that are self-contained. These are under-the-counter gadgets that only make ice, and not just any ice. The less costly, $2,000 plus, ones make regular crescent-shaped cubes. The more expensive, $3,000 plus, ones make clear ice, in cube forms, and the most expensive, $4,000 plus, ones make pellet ice, which is the chewable ice that Sonic sells. Number 13. Multiple houses. You don't need a house in every place you visit on a regular basis, and you can't justify it by claiming you'll make more money with a real estate portfolio. If that's the case, invest in commercial properties where you'll be paid rent and the property will be maintained for you. All you're doing when you have numerous residences is paying extra mortgages or rental payments, maintenance, and property tax. Number 12. Trains. And then parties on said trains. Mega yachts are well known, but the very wealthy also have their own trains, or at the very least own extra opulent railway cars. Renting space on freight lines and an engine isn't too expensive for them, provided they don't own one. Occasionally, a group of pals may connect their personal vehicles and party their way across a continent. Number 11. $100 a month toilet paper subscription. If you believed toilet paper was the great equalizer, and wealthy people wipe with the same paper squares as the plebe, think again. There's toilet paper for the amazingly wealthy. And not just dollar bills. Joseph's Toiletries, situated in Zurich, sells a monthly toilet paper subscription for $100 per person. Calling yourself reinvented toilet paper, the natural tissue pads come with a vitamin B5 and zinc-infused bottom wash that obtains all the vitamins you've supposedly missed while you've been using the bathroom like a peasant. Number 10. Oversized house. Nobody requires a 30,000 square foot mansion with elevators, 20 bathrooms, and 15 bedrooms. It's similar to owning a hotel and is extremely impractical. Sure, you might be able to afford to furnish, clean, and maintain it, let alone pay the property tax on it each year. But why would you spend so much money on something that you'll probably never use? Number 9. A leather-wrapped plastic igloo cooler for $1,800. Perhaps you've never heard the phrase, leather and water go wonderful together, because no one has ever uttered it. That tiny issue didn't dampen the spirits of the Lapis firm, which believed that a leather-wrapped cooler would be ideal for wealthy folks who wanted to terrify party guests while still keeping their drinks cold. There's only one minor snag. The device costs $1,800, which is about the same as numerous mini-fridges or an old automobile. Number 8. Yacht. Unless sailing is your passion, purchasing a large boat is a bad idea. Because they are too busy spending money elsewhere, some millionaires seldom even utilize their ships. This means more money will be spent on storing the yacht and maintaining it with a crew. At the memory of this foolish purchase, you can almost smell burning dollars. Number 7. Island. No millionaire wants to live on an island. It only sounds appealing when you tell others you own one. It's more of a status purchase than a sensible method to spend your money, like the other items on our list. Many islands are either undeveloped or would be prohibitively expensive to develop. An island is a bad investment unless you plan to turn it into a resort to generate cash. Number 6. Fleet of expensive cars for you and the kids. While a fun purchase such as an expensive automobile may be a method to reward yourself for achieving a certain degree of success, it becomes a foolish investment once you begin purchasing a fleet of expensive cars for yourself and your young children. You don't need as many cars as you think, and your children don't need as many luxury stuff in their lives. There is no lesson here about the worth of money for them. All they learn is that buying a lot of things appears to be a good idea, when it isn't, and that they don't have to work hard for anything, which turns them into entitled, lazy kids. Number 5. Art and jewelry just for the sake of it. Although some art and jewelry purchases may be regarded smart investments over time, billionaires who buy whatever they see merely to be able to say they could buy it are wasting their money. It's important to take your time and investigate what you're buying to determine if it'll keep its value or increase in value over time. Also, if it's within your means, it's fine to buy something you really like and that enriches your life. Number 4. Helicopters and jets. Anything that flies, like the yacht, is superfluous unless flying is your greatest love. It's a waste of money if you only want to get from point A to point B on the spur of the moment. That's because you're also paying money on storage and upkeep when you might instead utilize a jet or helicopter service when you need it. You could, on the other hand, go with the rest of the populace on a commercial jet and save money. Number 3. Private clubs. It's a wonderful notion to join a social club, but many of them charge exorbitant annual fees just to be a part of something that is thought exclusive. In exchange, you don't gain much save the satisfaction of bragging to others about your status as an elite member. You may not be able to use the private club very often due to your hectic schedule. Number 2. Staff and personal chefs. Those with a lot of money who buy big houses soon discover they don't have the time or the motivation to handle the everyday chores, so they pay someone to do it for them. They may also believe that they no longer have the time to cook, so they hire a personal chef. These additional purchases, as well as the belief that they are entitled to have others take care of them, lead them to waste so much money on hiring people to perform things they could do themselves. They might even like these activities and derive personal happiness from them, something money can't buy. Number 1. Plastic surgery. Every day, celebrities demonstrate how foolish and useless plastic surgery can be in their desperate and insecure attempts to appear younger and more appealing. Spending money on plastic surgery may slow the aging process, but it will not prevent it. It won't even make you look that much better. We've all seen how these procedures may go horribly wrong. Exercising and eating a healthy diet have been shown to reduce and even reverse some signs of aging, and they don't cost much money. So that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell before you go. Thanks for watching.